Welcome to Life in My Greenhouse. Today, we're using garden fresh ingredients to make a supercharged immune boosting soup for coughs and colds. If you're feeling under the weather or just in the mood for some fresh, healthy ingredients, then this recipe is just for you. So, without further ado, let's get into the kitchen. So I decided to make this soup because I myself was feeling a bit under the weather. I had a fresh rotisserie chicken on hand, so I decided to debone it and make some broth out of the bones by adding onions, celery, carrots, and thyme and garlic to my pressure cooker. I put it on high for 30 minutes. I intentionally selected these ingredients for a soup today because they have properties that are known to help with cough and colds. They have essential nutrients and tend to warm and soothe a sore throat. These fresh ingredients are also known to have anti-inflammatory properties that can ease cold symptoms and support the immune system. We'll also be using turmeric because it's known as a detox for your body. I'll be using celery, ginger, green onions, poblano pepper, fresh bell pepper, and of course some of the chicken from our rotisserie, and a lot of garlic. I'll be using fresh chopped ginger in our soup and also slices of ginger as a garnish. Start by chopping all of your ingredients to approximately the same size. I'm using a poblano pepper. They are loaded with vitamin C and can also help to clear your nasal passage. Just a friendly reminder to plant the tops of your green onions. They grow really quickly. You can just place them in a flowered pot, and they require just a little bit of sunlight. So go ahead and continue to slice up all your veggies. I'm using 6 cloves of garlic, and I'm also going to be adding some cabbage to this soup. Garlic and cabbage are powerhouse foods when you're fighting off a cold. Garlic is known to be antiviral, and cabbage is loaded with vitamins and minerals. So if you have them on hand, they're excellent for this soup. Once we saute our onions to a pot with some olive oil on medium heat, we're going to add some turmeric. You can use raw turmeric or powdered turmeric for this recipe. You can go ahead and toast them in the pan and then slowly add the other ingredients. So next I added my poblano peppers. Just saute them for about 2 minutes or so. Add your bell peppers. And then go ahead and add your carrots. I then add my celery. And then I add my thyme. Keep your fire on a medium to low heat. We don't want it to burn, we're just slightly toasting and warming up the vegetables to unlock the properties. And then we'll add our garlic and some Himalayan sea salt. I then added some white pepper to our veggies. Continue to gently stir your veggies. Now give it about 2 minutes or so. Then you can add your cooked chicken. You can also do this with raw chicken if you wanted to start by cooking your chicken first. If you're using raw chicken, you can do that. I just happen to have the rotisserie chicken on hand, and so it just worked out quickly for this soup. When you're not feeling well, you really don't want to fuss around in the kitchen, so if you're able to get everything done faster, it's always better when you're feeling unwell. Next, I added 6 cups of my chicken broth. and my chopped cabbage to the soup. It smells so good. It looks so rich already. I'm also using this better than bouillon base, which just really rounds it out. If you don't have it on hand, you don't have to use it, but I really like the flavor. This is the roasted chicken. This video is not sponsored, but I just really like that product. Next, I'm chopping up some parsley and cilantro to add to my soup. Then go ahead and add some of your chopped green onions and continue to simmer your soup on low. This smells so good. And just like that, you've made a delicious immune boosting, cold fighting soup. If you love what you see, go ahead and smash the like button. I then went ahead and just added some sliced ginger on top and some fresh cilantro. Oh, this is so comforting. If you are not feeling well or someone else in your family is just feeling slightly under the weather, this is bound to make them feel better, I'm telling you. This helped my household 100%. It was so good, we ended up actually making 2 batches of this soup because the first one went so quickly and not everyone was feeling unwell, but it was just so tasty, so everyone really enjoyed it. Perfect for a cold evening, or as I said, if you're just feeling under the weather. A big thank you to all of the subscribers for supporting the channel. And if you're not a subscriber, I'd love to welcome you to the Greenhouse family. Go ahead and type soup in the comments so I can welcome you personally. If you're feeling under the weather, I hope this bowl of soup warms you up. Thank you so much for watching. As a thank you, I've provided you with the list of ingredients right here. Take care of yourself, precious one, and remember, the grass is always greener where you water it. See you next time.